day. The key word is was. And now, my neck like an old grandpa right now. Paw playtime and shit. This is horrible. And we are back. As we continue our season. I had to turn the music off, man, unfortunately. Because they blocking my video from different countries. It's crazy. I know. But that's what they do. These are the best uniforms, and it just lets you know what type of time we on. You know what I mean? Like, it just works. Every time. Every time.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports.
You're going to get stomped out in the night.
Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight,
let's get to the whoopings.
Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, you're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
Goblin
Day. I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace is never high.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Sabonis' screen on Edwards. The shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Edwards against Levine.
Oh, you're supposed to dunk his ass.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Sacramento Kings. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame.
The bald-headed goblin.
With an L.
A loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't sap their energy for this game. Just haven't found their offensive
goblin
yet, only managing to sink their first 5 shots.
Kings have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. You know, Richard, the Sacramento Kings are an organization that has faced heavy criticism for their decision-making.
Look at the players they've missed out on the draft, the stars that they've traded away, as well as the coach that they fired. Short-term thinking has done major damage to their long-term success, if any.
Here's Edwards driving inside. Banked in off the glass. Edwards got his second basket.
Don't make Ed carry
really
the whole squad, the whole game, bro.
Murray,
there you go. That's what I'm talking about with Chinzo.
Back to Murray.
Wait, that's Westbrook?
Pass to DeRozan.
What the hell is Westbrook doing
on the Kings, man? That's it, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
Out left to the wing, and the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
They got me throwing the ball out of bounds.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie before he's on the sidelines.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, Coach said about the 7-footer.
Westbrook and DeRozan sound like a fight. Zach LaVine?
Lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Kevin?
Thank you once again, Allie. And he's got his first free throw of the game. You know, RJ, when you think of the top
this
scorers
is just so
in the
random
NBA,
on the
Zach
Kings.
LaVine can get overlooked.
Yeah, LaVine's career scoring average is over 20 points a game. We're talking about under 100 guys have done that in league history.
Bro, all right, let's just
Monk will bring it
put all this aside.
It's their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
But this is kind of crazy.
An entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
And we're watching two teams looking to make that next step. They want to break out of the middle of the pack, prove they can do some damage.
Randall no good.
Oh, come on, bro.
But that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Monk.
Sorry, Zach.
Inside. Sabonis, and a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Come on, bald-headed goblin, man.
Get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Kings.
What up, Dawson? The game's in the title, bro.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Highland against Monk. Dosunmu, the pass to Ingles. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Kings leading now by 3. From 12 feet out. That one a little long.
Let's go.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Sabonis sets the pick for Hunter. And it's off from three-point range. 4 minutes of the gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Highland misses. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Hunter against Clark. Shoots the 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. To the inside. It's stolen by DeRozan.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Even in college, you can see that Monk had the ability to take over a game with his scoring. And we've seen those skills translate into the pro game.
But I need y'all to get it together, man.
And that's another area where he is.
I don't know why he's bringing it up the court. It's supposed to be Towers.
At the free throw line.
I mean, Highlander.
Here's Highland.
I fucked up.
The layup off
That was my fault.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
That was definitely
Kings ahead. They're up by 3. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
The guard pair filled by Monk and Levine. Achua is out there with DeAndre Hunter. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And Levine, here we go. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
A ridiculous athlete. I love when Levine puts it on the deck and goes through the lane like that.
Randall passes to Highland.
Come on, man. Highlander.
Highland misses.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Some of y'all got to, man, somebody better step
Monk
up, man.
looking around. From outside,
I
off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough
Fucking,
openings
what's his
to
name,
go for the
cannot.
3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Highland passes to Dosunmu.
Look, Highlander.
Takes the 13-footer.
I know you think you're nice like that, but I'm starting to think you ass. The team's on Ant's shoulders.
Nailed from three-point land.
Goodness gracious.
Monk's got 5.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter.
We can't do nothing with nobody right now. Randall ain't doing shit. I don't know why we keep letting him bring the
And
ball
the
up.
Timberwolves also making a change. Shannon's checked in.
Okay,
and he
boy.
gets the basket.
Okay,
Officials
boy.
blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So it'll be Julius Randle shooting. It's going to be on Precious Achua. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Sacramento.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
There's the 3. Out that one. And the Kings lead has been cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Dosunmu. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay,
oh,
Shams,
Lord,
thank you for the report.
Randall.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Back over to you guys.
Tremendous support. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Going inside, out that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Dosunmu.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need
I don't know what the hell Highlander on. Like, what the hell been going on in his life for the past couple of days? He's just playing like ass.
You can't deny Io's speed and
like,
shooting
just pass
ability.
the
And
ball,
as
bro.
he's progressed, he's become much better at reading defenses.
Literally, just pass the ball, bro.
Coach is going to talk
That's the
some
plan
things
for
over with
you.
the team. Might be
That's
seeing
exactly
something
the
to
game
adjust.
plan.
Sabonis,
You just
he's
pass
checked
that
in
ball.
for Sacramento. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Zach
Don't do
LaVine.
nothing else.
So it's Sacramento.
I don't understand what
6
coach.
point lead.
There you go,
And
coach. You supposed to
slammed
then put
by
McDermott in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to
Oh,
free up his
Vincenzo.
teammates.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Pass to Achua. And here is Hunter. Westbrook kicks to Achua. Sabonis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, come on,
Sabonis
man.
has got 8.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
From outside the arc.
There you
And
go.
another 3
There
for
you
Minnesota.
go. A couple of
And that's
those.
back-to-back
And you can
threes.
be McDermott
The D
again.
just seems to
So
be
then you
slacking off
McDaniels.
a little bit.
Westbrook passes to
Daniels.
DeRozan.
Edwards needs your help,
Sabonis.
man. You need to put in some work.
Pass to
Can't be the
Westbrook.
only one out there balling. This is the end of the
Shot clock at
second
6.
quarter, by the way. Y'all bugging.
The Kings need to get off a shot here.
Y'all
Hunter,
bugging.
3. Good.
What?
Nice assist from Westbrook. Hunter's got himself going with the triple.
Just
His
in
first
your
basket of the
face
game.
like that, bro.
Here's Edwards, and he drives in. Up and in for the basket. Number
We're
4.
supposed to
That
be
makes him
doing this.
4 for 5 now.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
The shot and game clock separated by 4.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to
The bald-headed goblin.
Out that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down now to
McDaniels.
just 3 on the bucket from McDaniels.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the
Let's
first
go.
half, guys, and it's paid off.
McDermott.
And they're unable to get
Oh,
the
that
time
wasn't a
basket there.
McDermott moment.
And a close game so
What?
far through the first 2
Give me
quarters
the
as
time
we reach halftime. Kings
William
lead by 3.
McDaniels from now on,
And we'll be
nigga,
back
forever.
right after
Never
halftime
getting
for
a
the start of the
nickname.
3rd quarter. We'll see
Never
you in a
get the
bit.
nickname. Your whole ass. That was supposed to be a 3. Like, you're...
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
A look here now at Minnesota. They should win this one, but we always talk about these trap games where a team comes in thinking that they could just walk away with it.
Let's take a look now at that first half we just saw from the Kings. Man, that was close.
Well, they've been the more physical team, and we've seen that on the glass.
And that'll do it for
I want to hear
halftime.
about that. Oh, yeah, that boy. They got that boy being quiet. And coach took him out too much, man. Don't take out Ant, man.
And if you're just joining us, we've
Don't
played
take
through the
out
first
Ant.
half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
This is
You
the
have
third
to like
quarter,
what we're seeing
man.
from Anthony Edwards.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half.
Out there
The
doing
big
what
men
he
on the
got
floor
to do.
for him, Randall and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot. Outside Westbrook. 3-pointer. Good on the triple.
Damn.
Total confidence. Westbrook doesn't think, he just shoots.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Randall passes to Edwards. Edwards puts in the
Stop
3.
playing with him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams
It's
working
time.
to stretch
It's
the floor.
time.
This is
It's
today's
time for y'all to
NBA.
let them know what time it is. Oh my God,
What
what is going on
Oh,
with
and he
y'all?
went for the 2-hander.
What is
on
going
the
with
slam.
our
You can see
defense,
some
y'all?
muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. There's no doubt Sabonis has developed RJ into one of the best big men in the NBA. A double-double machine.
Yeah, and what's most impressive about his 2024 performance, he had a game where he was the
Hold
first
that
player in
time out,
NBA
but we didn't
history
need that.
to have a triple-double without missing a shot, turning the ball over, or committing a foul. It was literally a perfect game.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Come on, man.
The first free throw is good.
You know, one thing you have to admire
Excellent.
about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example. Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Westbrook a screen on Edwards. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Outside for Murray. Over Randall. Murray, no good.
Yeah.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that
Let's
shot
go.
to keep the defense honest.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
A
what I'm
clean
talking
start
about.
to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Outside DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And it's Edwards on 3 of his own.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pass to DeRozan. Sabonis a screen on McDaniel. From 17 feet out. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 1-point game.
And the defense.
Bitch, you were supposed to make
right
that.
there.
That was your play.
Levine
And
for
now you're
3.
not getting
Rudy
another
Gobert
play,
with the
nigga.
rebound.
pass
Minnesota's
it to
gone
me.
6 of 10 from
I'm sure you
3-point
gotta do
range,
this
up
shit.
over 50% for the ball
Are
game.
you dead ass?
Sacramento's gone into the
Oh,
3-point range 4 times since halftime and
Why
buried
did he
2 of
do
them.
that?
Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. That one doesn't drop. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 6
Let's
from
go.
the field since the start of the
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
quarter. Kings have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm.
He's got to dominate. I just need y'all to play defense. Yeah, just play defense. Yeah. Beat his ass, ball head Gremlin. Yeah.
Murray, the pass to DeRozan. On the
Rosen,
wing,
dog tired.
and the jumper is good.
So is the bald-headed
He's got 7.
Gremlin.
Always a consistent scorer, but DeRozan's work on his J has made him a
Oh, my
perennial
Lord.
all-star.
It's
Go
good.
ahead.
DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 3 now for Minnesota.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive
Put some
play
Chenzo
they
on
need
it.
as
That's
we
what I'm
get
gonna start doing.
closer
Put
and
some
closer
Chenzo
to
on
crunch
it,
time.
man.
The Kings making a switch here.
Put some Chenzo on
Bucks
it
checked
with
in.
the cheese.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota.
Oh man, they just
Naz
took
Reid, he's
Chenzo out of
checked
there,
in for
man.
Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Randall. Ayo Dosunmu
Oh Lord
is checked in
Jesus,
for the
no!
Kings.
They
And
kept
Bones
eight real
Island
niggas
subbed
in
in for
there.
Dante DiVincenzo.
There you go.
Shooting foul
you go.
as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The
Go
Timberwolves
Highlander,
against the
get
miss
that,
from the
get
free
that
throw
free
line.
throw
They're
off.
3 for 3.
Yeah. Ain't mad at that. Still attacking the basket.
Both free
Not
throws
afraid.
good for Highland.
Even though for some reason he's
The
not the
Kings
same
trail by
killer.
3. Monk
You
outside.
just
Back to
see.
DeRozan. And the layup is good. And that's now 9
Ant.
points
I
for
ain't know
DeMar
Ant was
DeRozan.
back on the court.
He had a forgettable start
Make sure
to
you
this
pass
game,
that ball
but
to
he's
Ant,
really
please.
starting to come alive now.
Left side, Edwards. Edwards fights
That's
through.
what I'm talking
for
about.
2.
Pass it to Ant.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Outstanding defense.
Monk outside.
Oh.
That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Timberwolves leading by 3. By Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards. Showing off right now.
No, I knew they was going to try to pull that.
Just a textbook lead pass right there,
Bro,
putting it
they
right
run
where
up
it
the
needed
court.
to be.
Why the hell?
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6
man.
seconds. Island finds Edwards.
Man. And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the ground there for the slam.
A whole lot of whoopings, man.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Murray. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. Shoots
Why is
over
DeRozan?
Highland. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead
Why
is
is
cut to just
Highlander
3
guarding
points on the
DeRozan,
basket
man?
from DeRozan. Up in time, and that one is off. Anthony Edwards has been leading
Highlander.
the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Judo chop
He's been a
you in your
major
throat.
threat from three-point range.
Pow.
Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll return shortly.
Let's go, Ant. He put the team on his back for a quick second. So let me go
We've
back
reached the
there.
4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish.
Let's get it.
They've got Precious Achiuwa.
Stop playing with
Russell
him.
Westbrook out there with
Oh, yeah,
DeRozan.
DeRozan dog
Then
tired.
there's DeAndre Hunter. So that's the 5 in the
you're
game
gonna
for
lose,
Sacramento.
bucko.
Pass to Achiuwa. And that one is hammered home.
And he's an automatic
that type
finisher
of
when he
basketball.
gets into that area.
He
That
is,
was
and he
some
picks the
fundamentals
simple
right there.
one-hand stuff to get the
Randall.
2 points. Randall lays it up off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Here's Hunter.
Oh,
Good.
no.
Nice assist from Westbrook.
Clark didn't stand a
Westbrook's got
chance.
4 assists now tonight.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
3-pointer, Randall. DeRozan with the
Come
rebound.
on, Randall.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still
That looked
doing
like a
just
great shot,
enough to be
too.
up.
Oh,
And now the
let's go.
Timberwolves on the
Up the
break.
court. Highlander.
Island's shot is good.
Yeah.
You gotta
he's back.
love his hustle,
Back,
leaving the
boy, he's
defense
back.
no time to react.
And all of a
keep
sudden,
playing
that
that.
man was just on the other end.
Gotta keep playing that. Play outstanding defense, then just get up the court. Get
On
up
the
the
wing,
court.
DeRozan. Defended by Dosunmu.
But see, that's not outstanding defense. And that's why that shit ain't working right now, man. What the fuck is you
I
doing out
understand
there,
we're seeing
man?
some high-powered offense, but you've got to put
There you
up
go.
a more
Oh,
resistance
good
than that.
stuff.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I just had a 10-day
Let's
on
go.
this squad.
Ain't about to do
Murray's
it.
checked in for a
Right.
Minnesota also with the sub. Edwards has come in for Highland. And we got a timeout called by
Talk to
Doug
him.
Christie. And he wants to see some
Y'all
changes out
boys
there
dog
right
tired.
away. And right
My
now,
boys ready to go
Sabonis,
crazy.
he's checked in for Sacramento. Dean
Nobody
comes in for
needs
DeAndre
that
Hunter.
player.
Timberwolves also changing it up. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Clark. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for
No, bro.
Dosunmu.
Stop. Chill
It's
out.
time
Chill
to
out.
send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Doug Christie was going over with this team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight
Oh, my
inside,
God.
telling them to play with
Bald-headed
pride,
ass Gremlin.
telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Westbrook.
No. Oh, my
When
God.
Westbrook gets inside like this, you know he's looking to dunk every single time.
And let Westbrook do that to you. Try again, bro.
Edwards.
Oh, man. That was supposed to be an L1, but that's all right.
And a look now at how the offensive
all right.
approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball
tweak it.
around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And Edwards drops them both.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. God plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Trained from outside.
Damn, Zach. And see, the problem is Ant needs help. But who's going to help?
Gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight.
Randall's trying to help.
Westbrook rips down the rebound.
Vincenzo's a great candidate.
From three-point range here in the fourth.
McDermott,
Here's
McDaniels shows up, but then disappears.
Throws it down. What an assist!
And shit like that happens. The bald-headed gremlin ain't doing his job.
McDaniels firing. Down it goes.
Oh.
Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Strong move off the glass.
Levine has always seen himself
Zach
as a
Levine
top-tier
going
player,
right
and
through
he
it.
continues
Like,
to
he ain't
prove it with his
shit.
play.
Here's McDaniel. What a finesse finish on the win.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear where they go to him in these moments. They know.
Yep.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense. Capable of getting up to block shots. And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
The long shot,
go.
no good. Minnesota leading by 3. Edwards.
And he is built to be the man for this team. And executed.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T.
Don't go this goof ass. Don't go this goof ass.
Levine. 13 feet.
And it's Levine stepping up. Zach's grown into this role during his time in the league.
15 points,
Now Edwards.
Yup.
He drills the 3.
Yup.
A big game. His confidence couldn't be higher. And coach already
tonight. Let's go.
Someone stops him.
Stop playing with that boy Ed, boy. Yeah. Yo, everybody helped Ant tonight. Everybody helped Ant. Except for the bald-headed gremlin. The bald-headed gremlin didn't do shit.
He wants the ball late. He wants to be the go-to guy.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Randall did his best.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't this one's in the bag. Late in the game,
y'all gonna make him get 40 points.
Y'all
gonna make him get 40 points.
To be great, you have to have that killer instinct. Levine is taking it upon himself to be the man in crucial moments. He's that kind of clutch player.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Y'all was supposed to pass it to motherfucking Ant. God damn it.
And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. And Doug Christie is called a timeout.
Hope y'all fucking happy they gonna drag this shit out. We don't need this. Y'all already dog tired, man. We could have ended this.
Here's Levine.
But see,
Get the 3. And
weird
the
shit.
foul right there.
Here we go. More weird shit.
And he misses
So
the
they
first
get the
one.
ball out
He
his
wanted
hands
that one to
faster.
fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a
So
7-point lead.
man. So annoying.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Sacramento.
Lock him down.
Murray.
Lock him down.
No good from 3.
Ooh.
Now Gobert. Edwards, the second chance shot is good.
And trying to get that 40 ball.
And so Minnesota takes the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have
Pulled
too
away
many
at the
problems
last minute.
with that tonight.
That was a
Now
crazy
let's check
game,
in
bro.
with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Julius, it wasn't always smooth sailing tonight, but you guys got it done. How did you feel about the level of play coming down the stretch?
Absolutely amazing. You know, there's ups and downs of the season, but, you know, one thing is we're going to play hard every night and give ourselves a chance. So we did that for most of the night, but, you know, we did an amazing job staying together.
The effort certainly was not lacking tonight. Thanks, Julius.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
Whooping shit. Let them know what it is. 19, huh? And then that boy went out there and put in work. Made all of his threes. Anthony Edwards, baby. And then his partner, McDaniels, who's, if we can keep this up, we're going to look pretty good. We're going to be back. We're going to be very back. And then our other partner, who just barely made, he did his best, man. He was fucking up a lot. But he just made it. And this is who I see as the big three. And sometimes four, if we got Vincenzo on point, which he was. And then big five, if he's on point, which he wasn't. Bald-headed gremlin, you better get it together by the next game, boy. We shouldn't be struggling with teams like that. Well, I mean, the Kings do got Westbrook, DeRozan, and Zach LaVine, so I'm not gonna just, I'm not gonna just count them out like that. They definitely gave us some issues. But damn, who does the Jazz got? And I think we already whooped them. You already know. We coming with the all black. Oh. Yup. All black. Oh. Coming through with the all black, man. We killers.
Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be
Killers.
an excellent matchup. The NBA on 2K Sports presenting We've just started up this season, Grant. What's important for players right now?
You know, I think it's finding a good routine, especially for
Damn,
those on
nigga.
new teams.
That camera
Earlier
work
you
was
figure out what
nasty.
works for you, the quicker you'll get comfortable.
Yeah, give me that
And
back,
look at
because y'all
Minnesota's
definitely
opening
cheated.
lineup. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4.
Go ahead,
DiVincenzo and
Vincenzo.
Edwards are the backcourt. And it's Gobert in at the
Vincenzo
5.
said, nah, I'm part of
And
the
so
big,
it's George with it.
part
He
of the
brings
big
it up for
three,
Utah.
bro. I'm with the big four. What you talking about?
Marketed for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And they've been quite a team to watch this season. Check out this stat. Their point differential plus 12 this season.
I mean, you gotta go back to the early 70s Lakers, Bucks, and the
if they go
95-96
crazy,
Bulls teams
if
to
they can
compare
just go crazy.
what this group has accomplished this season. This team has the
It'd be
makings of one of the most
different. It'd be
dominant
different.
seasons we've ever seen. Strong finish by Bailey. Here's a guy who wants to slam it.
Here's Randall. It's rebounded by George.
Y'all gotta show
And
me,
a
man.
contract
Y'all gotta show
extension
me
this
what's
summer
going
for Jazz
on.
head coach Will Hardy.
Well, one of the youngest
Like, I
head
need to
coaches
see
in the
who-
league. He has
like,
the
I need to see the
respect
big
of
three in
all of
action,
the
man.
other
Like,
head
show me this
coaches.
concept,
He's
bro.
part of that Spurs coaching tree, and his extension runs through 2031, which is a nice.
Yeah, y'all gotta show me that concept, man. I'm not seeing
here's
it.
Markkanen.
I'm not seeing it.
And there's Bailey. That one's good. On the assist by Markkanen. Bailey's got 6.
And
Because
3
it's
for
supposed to
4
be a
start,
dog walk, right?
showing some rhythm.
McDaniels from long range knocks down the long J.
And this is something McDaniels continues to work on. Good to see him cash in off the catch.
George passes to Markkanen. There's the 3. Rudy Gobert with a
Let's
rebound.
go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
2 shots, 2 makes.
Let's
Off to a good
go.
start.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Jackson on the wing.
Showing that he's part of the big
And the dunk by Jackson.
He
Big
just
three,
rises up
man.
and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And the shot's good.
Vincenzo.
DiVincenzo's gotten his second bucket.
Well, I love seeing DiVincenzo be opportunistic on offense. He's very
Vincenzo,
effective when he seeks out his own
he about
shot.
to
Pass to
basically
Nurkic.
create a big foe.
And here's George.
That's how he's
The
acting.
3 is up.
He's acting like,
And it's
nah,
Gobert
there's a
with a
big
rebound.
foe out here. Pass me the ball.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Randall. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive
We tried
effort.
to fast
Nice
break
work
it, but it didn't
defensively
work out.
to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
We getting it right back.
George passes to
Getting it
Markkanen.
right back.
3-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to
Let's go.
capitalize on that opening.
And he gets it to go.
That's what I'm talking
7
about.
points now in the game for
What a
Jaden McDaniels.
pass.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Everyone talks about Jaden McDaniels'
Who called a
defense,
timeout?
and for
They
good
some
reason,
hoes.
Stan.
Well,
They
BA,
seen
one
we
way
had
to
our
get
weak-
a lot of playing time is
Our
to
weak
be dunked
teammates sitting on the sideline.
McDaniels
They was
is
like,
a
"No, let 'em
total
come in, let 'em come
lockdown
in."
defender on the wing.
They gonna keep
He
whooping
can
our
guard
ass, and we'll let
anybody.
these guys
All
come
right, let's
in.
check
Like,
in
nah,
with Allie
y'all
LaForce.
weak as hell.
Thank you. A big win
Y'all
here
weak
or
as
there
hell.
can
Y'all-
really
y'all
sustain a
do
rebuilding
players
team.
was
And Utah
coming in.
coach Will Hardy
Damn,
said
y'all some
the results
hoes.
matter in order to keep belief in your process. Seeing the work pay off.
See
The
what I'm
building of a
saying?
team doesn't happen in one day. The players are staying with it, and they deserve all of the credit for that. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And Minnesota with possession here. The Jazz making their last shot. Charity stripe shot. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Jazz trail by 4. 3-pointer.
Because all my hitters are on
Reed
the
with the
bench
rebound.
right now, man.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 3
I
from
gotta
outside
depend
the
on
arc.
niggas named Clark.
Clark, no good. The Jazz have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10.
Fucking
Collier, no
Clark
good.
on the fast
That's
break.
the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up in.
The Sumo can't hit.
Go
And for Utah, they're
Sumo.
shooting 45% from the field in this first. Here's Sensabaugh. Can't get it to drop. Good defense by DeSumo.
Good
The
defense.
Timberwolves lead by 4.
Oh, yeah,
2-second
Highlander.
difference between shot and game
Oh,
clock. And he gets the bucket.
Highlander.
When the defense gives you room, take it.
That's what I'm
Don't
talking
pass up
about.
the shot.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Collier. Here's Filipowski. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Timberwolves
Ooh,
ahead.
that's just the first quarter? I mean, we up, but
Hope you've enjoyed
was
the
scary.
broadcast so far. Halfway through the
as
first
soon
half.
as
in
they
this
put
one.
the bench
And when
in,
you
I was
consider how
nervous.
Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Bones Highland out there with Ayo DeSumo. And it's Clark in at the small forward position. And that one good.
Oh, come on.
Collier's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Highland, the pass to Reed. Here's Randall.
Oh, I didn't know
Off
that was
target from the
random.
wing.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Now Markkanen. No points so far. From outside, off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those. Well, they know he
What?
can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Pass to Collier. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Timeout.
It's going to go on Bones Highland.
Man, the defender really went after him.
George, he's checked in for Williams. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Edwards, he's checked in for Clark. And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And he knocks down the first one. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. The Jazz, again, can't hit. The Timberwolves lead by 7. To the inside. From 8 feet, Reed can't hit. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player, skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
They said Ander's 26 points a game on the road.
But he is a dangerous scorer, especially from the perimeter.
Absolutely, DA. And also,
that means he has to do all the work.
Entertaining players to watch. So many deflections, blocks, dunks, hits threes. He does it all.
Marketing.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet,
why did he call a timeout?
It's a tough thing to police.
A different look for Utah. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Filipowski. Jackson comes in for Sensabaugh. And Bailey subbed in for Collier.
Well, this is the level of rim protection you get with Jaren Jackson Jr. He takes pride in being this team's defensive end.
Now here's George. Still without a bucket. 1:49 left to play in the first half. Here's Highland. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up
right there,
and
bro.
was able to complete the play.
That's to Highland. Now here's Dosunmu. Highland with it. Right side Reed. Outside Edwards. Ant-Man getting it done inside.
Let's go.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true.
Hey, we tried every option too.
And he got the whistle on the way
that was
up.
a block.
So he'll
that
be
was
headed
a
to the line
block.
for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
This is his first opportunity at the line.
Get the bald head Gremlin in.
Collier, he's checked in for Utah. And then for Minnesota, Gobert's checked in for Randall. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Dosunmu. Dante DiVincenzo in for Highland.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding
slow
skill
the ball
set,
down.
but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
That way the ball-headed Gremlin gets the Goblin. Gremlin. I've been calling him Gremlin. Bald-headed Goblin gets the rest, man. Gets the rest of his old bones.
Puts up a 3.
Oh,
it's good.
No. Oh,
Set
hell
beautifully
no.
by George.
Dog.
George has got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Get beside himself.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Bailey. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
An aggressive move
beside
to a
yourself.
strong
You pass that ball first.
Getting out in
you see all these goats on the court, you pass the ball.
Points before that defense is fully set.
DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. With some arc. Chalk up 2 there.
Because it don't
Edwards
play
got 8
that.
points here in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Chris Finch. Coach, what worked in that first half, and are there any changes that you'd like to see?
Yeah, we're just, playing good defense for the most part. We got to stop fouling a little bit. We're just making enough shots down here to hang in there. We've just got to step up and make shots when they come to us.
Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. That sounds like their offense right now. Clock work.
Speaking of clocks, I think you've had some run-ins with Big Ben Wallace, haven't you?
You mean in London, Big Ben?
And now here's something that's... Thanks for joining us. Time...
We got some stuff going on, baby.
Got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
Let's go, baby.
Minnesota leading by 7.
They won't let us dog walk them, but they're going to have to accept it pretty soon.
Then it's Lauri Markkanen.
Because we're firing on all cylinders.
That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Bailey. Over Edwards. Minnesota with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento.
The bald-headed goblet.
4-game homestand for the club.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved.
This is crazy.
Back to George. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got his first bucket in this one.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
For Lauri Markkanen, a really talented scorer, Stan. How do you think he's fared with more responsibility?
Yeah, I think he's done very well.
He's putting that help in. As soon as he puts that help in, it's a wrap.
Rate, and with his elevated
Look,
role,
they called the timeout. They nervous.
In his confidence.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Oh, yeah.
And a nice opportunity now
It's
to
only
see
the
who's
third
hitting
quarter
threes
and they
at
nervous.
the highest rate.
Like, don't be
Anthony
nervous.
Edwards on top.
He's a shooter that defenses 100% have to go out and guard.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Thunderous stuff.
Did y'all have to call a timeout after
Showing
that,
his nasty streak.
Y'all slowing up.
Chris Finch wants a
What's
timeout.
going
I think
on
right
with that
now he
shit?
might be looking at some adjustments. Minnesota leading by 7. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Bailey.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Bailey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson can't get it to go. Randall, the pass to Gobert. McDaniels from long range. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Daniels, why, nigga?
And here's Markkanen. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Off target with the 3.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
I thought Vincenzo had him.
George outside. There's the triple. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The triple hit for Edwards.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net.
They try to put it on the flow.
Back to George. Pass to Markkanen. Utah moving the ball around. Goes up on the baseline, and there's Bailey. That was good. On the assist from Jackson.
Potent weapon in Bailey's arsenal. The ability to look good shooting the jumper from just about anywhere.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. A different look here for Utah. Filipowski comes in for Nurkic. And it's Collier in for Bailey. DeSumo, he's checked in for Minnesota. Highland comes in for DiVincenzo.
That means they're tired.
Pass to George. Randall against Jackson. From down low, uses the glass that time. It's good. Jackson's got his third bucket of the night.
Yes, we know
That's what he's
Jackson
doing
can
to
nail
y'all.
threes, but at his core, he's a guy who wants the ball around the rim.
Edwards for three. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
George outside. Pass to Jackson.
Yes, he's out there.
Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Yeah, he's doing that.
George has got 6 assists here tonight.
But see,
And Chris
the
Finch
problem
wants a
is
timeout.
we
He
gotta
might have
get
seen
Bro
something he
some-
needs to review with his guys. A different look here for Utah. Williams is checked in for
Bro some
Jackson.
clock.
Conchar comes in for Larry Markkinen. And Sensabaugh subbed in for George. And then for
Okay.
Minnesota,
Nas is
Reed
like,
checked in for Gobert. Ingles
Nas
comes in
is
for
like,
Julius Randle. And
okay.
Clark has subbed in for Edwards.
All right, man. Do your stuff.
Here's Collier. 6 points for him. Down low. Filipowski in the post. Reed defending. The shot by Filipowski, no good. DeSumo, the pass to Ingles.
Court.
And here's Highland. Pass to Clark. Shoots. Another one falls for Minnesota.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've
Get
really
beside yourself.
emphasized ball movement here today.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Sensabaugh. From the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Sensabaugh's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
DeSumo can't hit. And so it's Minnesota up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Jazz trail by 8. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. DeSumo is out there with Bones Highland. And it's Clark in at the 3.
Why y'all playing, man?
So good to see Markkinen using force.
Here's Randall over Williams. Rebounded by the Jazz. Markkinen's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
What the hell?
That's good for Markkinen. And the Timberwolves making a change
Randall,
here.
what the
Conley's
fuck is you
checked in.
doing? Take this nigga out. See, y'all just
Here's
throwing
Sensabaugh.
Conley,
Nice
but y'all don't
pass.
put
Nice
fucking
catch.
oh
And a
my
resounding
God.
dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you
That's what I'm
cannot
talking about,
allow
Conley.
that in a close game. You
now
have
this is
to make it
Conley's
harder
court.
than that.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams
talking
tonight?
about.
Just fantastic
Randall.
execution.
Unloads from 13. Here's Clark. And that one's good.
Clark.
Extra effort on the glass.
Okay, Clark.
And it's an 8-point
no
Timberwolves lead.
ideas.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Utah making a switch here. George is
I want
checked
Randall
in.
to sit
and then
down.
for Minnesota,
For real.
Edwards comes in for Clark.
Coach
And it's
won't
Highland
sit
in
him
for Mike
down,
Conley.
man.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to
And
listen
then he
in on
does
Will
shit
Hardy
like
was
that.
going over with his team. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
Okay, thanks, Allie. Highland, the pass to Randall.
Bro.
Off with
Just
the
doing
layup.
the fucking
Even though it
most.
hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
This nigga
George's
has
shot is
2
off.
points.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Points, though. This is even crazier.
Pass to Markkanen. Markkanen charges in. Here's Sensible. Cash from downtown.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Outside Reed. Edwards. Wasting no time. They answer with a three.
I love how competitive Edwards is. He relishes getting revenge.
They put Conley on the bench quick.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. For the Jazz, Nurkic is checked in for Filipowski. Jaren Jackson comes in for Sensabaugh. And Bailey subbed in for Collier. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Trying to foul out. Like, come on, bro. Sit him down. He's dog tired. He's cold.
Markkanen looking it over. Now Nurkic. Clock at 6. Now George. Getting crafty. Cleared away by Edwards. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And he racks up 2.
Well, it's only out now when we see Edwards dominating the game scoring-wise. Ants emerged as an elite player.
Markkanen with it. Hyland covering. Cleared away by Reed.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Man, he made sure to get his money.
Let's go.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And some changes here.
He just said, "Hey,
Rudy Gobert's
it's
checked in for
over with.
Reed.
I was over there.
Comes in for
I'll tell you what Coach said. Hey, yo,
in for Hyland.
It's over with. The game's over. We dog walking, and they just fouled us. We got them.
The first one falls.
Have fun
well, you
now,
know,
right?
Anthony Edwards has one of the highest motors we've seen. His relentlessness throughout the length of the game is just exceptional. He wears out the entire opposing team.
DiVincenzo. Are you a part of the big 3? I don't know. Is there a big 4? I don't know. Because, honestly, Randall is playing like shit. So there is no big 3 this game.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Among the best athletes in this league.
Go ahead and close the game out properly, man. Sometimes there is no big 3. It's just big B.
Markkanen against McDaniels. Tries it from 9. Gobert pulls it down.
I mean, McDaniels, he put in some work this game.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Timberwolves.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if
so
I had
maybe
to choose.
The big 3 is interchangeable?
They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
Let's go.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Inside, here's Bailey.
I wonder how much McDaniels got. Why is Randall checking the ball in, man?
McDaniels against Markkanen. Takes a 3. Oh, no good. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game. Anthony Edwards.
It's just a matter of, is he going to have help? That's all it be. See, Ant is a simple man. He got 28 points. McDaniels right with him. And it looked like it was a big 2 tonight. Vincenzo wasn't able to pull off the big 3. Damn. And Randall and Goldberg were struggling, nigga. Okay, my fault, Goldberg. I got you fucked up. You went 1 for 1. But Randall was struggling, bruh. Struggling. That was a very bad game for Randall. And this is why I say it's really just Ant and friends. Because sometimes McDaniels be playing, sometimes he don't be playing. I don't be knowing what's going on. Okay, when are we playing Brooklyn again? That's what I want to know, because I see all these teams we playing again. Okay, Brooklyn. Damn, we got a few games before we get to Brooklyn again, but ooh, I'm scared of the Kings, though. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of scared of the Kings. Not scared, but on point. Let's put it that way. On point. Yeah, I'm on point with the Kings, man. You know what I mean? Everything black on this one, baby. Everything black. Black.
Hi, everyone. We've got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. You look at the Timberwolves. They started their NBA Cup campaign with a victory, looking to get to 2-0 tonight.
Absolutely. And the odds tell you, hey, there is a huge difference between starting 2-0 versus 1-1.
See,
so
y'all some hoes,
this is a huge
that's
cup
all right.
game for them.
And now, talking about how things are going for Sacramento.
Cup game.
The odds are against them in the NBA Cup. An 0-1 record and on the road for this
I don't even know what the NBA Cup shit is about, but let's ball. Let's ball
tonight, and it gets extra difficult being away from home.
Now Sacramento starting 5.
McDaniels said he's trying to make sure that the big 3 stays alive, but it's looking like it's going to be a big 2 in a minute.
Shot is off.
You know what
And
I'm
here are the
saying? Jordan and
Timberwolves.
Pippen
A nice win
style.
against Utah last time out.
And agreed.
Hit the mark.
Him and Ant are going crazy on the court, man. And Randall is sometimes
They
going
found
crazy.
their rhythm and kept
Vincenzo is
piling it on.
helping.
And a huge
Vincenzo can only help, man. He can't
Trying
go
to match
crazy.
3, sometimes you get too amped up. It affects your ability to knock
Having a star in Anthony Edwards, Clark with so much confidence. What kind of impact does that have for the Wolves?
Well, it's huge. I mean, he wants the pressure of carrying the team. And with his outgoing nature
feel
and
like they
skill
should
set,
both be able
that
to carry the
mentality,
squad.
I think, permeates the team and gives it great confidence.
Westbrook passes to Sabonis. 4 on the clock. And they get it. DeRozan's shot is off. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And he didn't punish
Look,
them for
see,
the weak
Vincenzo
coverage there, but
choking.
they can't count on him to continue missing.
DeRozan on the wing. Back to Monk. Lets it go with the 3. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter
Let's go,
in terms
Randall.
of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And Doug
Let's
Christie
go,
wants
Randall.
a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
We on their
I'm
headquarters
here to look at
early,
some
bro.
numbers for Russell Westbrook. He's around 14 points per game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. You can't understate his impact on the backboard.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
Outside, Sabonis. Again, the miss by the Kings.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
Here's Edwards, and he lays it straight
Let's go.
in. Edwards got 5 now.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
But see, this is what's going on. This is what's going on right now. Whole lot of ass whoopings. That's what's going on right
DeRozan
now.
against McDaniel.
Oh, shit. Oh,
They
shit.
could use a bucket. And it's DeRozan missing.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
McDammit.
McDaniels passes to Gobert.
Passes it to the ball-headed goblin. Oh.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
You know, Clark, Rudy Gobert is often the victim of unfair criticism.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more there. I mean, that's just what people tend to do, the talking heads. I think too many times folks focus on what he can't do instead of appreciating all that he does. I mean, he excels as a rim protector, a screener, a physical presence in the paint.
Tweaking.
I mean, I think he's going to go down as one of the all-time
Oh,
It's a completely new lineup for Minnesota.
Damn. My coach settings. Defensive play calling. Call them Jets. And call them shits too, cause I ain't. Oh.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Highland against Carter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves leading by 11. Anderson passes to Dosunmu. Stolen by Levine.
Wow.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. A three-pointer, no good. Now the Timberwolves with it. They've outscored them 16 points to 2, not slowing down. Highland misses. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Dosunmu is out there with Bones Highland. And it's Clark in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings forward DeMar DeRozan clearly bought into helping take this team to the next level. He said, quote, "I appreciate the passion and the drive from the coaching staff, from the players to the fan base to everything, top to bottom. Guys want to win. Anything is possible." Kevin?
They're plenty talented. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Good work there as it goes.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Edwards, he's checked in for Clark. And the Kings also making a change. Sabonis is checked in. Edwards inside. Covered by Hunter. Hunter with some nice defense. Fires the three. And again, Sacramento with the three.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
Here's Highland. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. In the corner, it's Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Stolen by Levine. Pass to Hunter for three. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Edwards inside. DeRozan's there. Edwards can't hit. Levine wide open. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Randall passes to Highland. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Highland's got his second bucket of the game to go.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Sacramento making some changes. Murray's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Monk comes in for Hunter. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Levine. And so here's Sacramento, trailing by 5. To the left wing, Sabonis finds Murray. DeRozan against Edwards. DeRozan's shot is off.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Monk right side. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Monk's got his second basket of the night. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Highland. Levine feeling it out a bit. Levine double team. Just 3 to shoot. Yes, that goes in. Levine's got his third basket of the night.
You know, it's not just a three-point shot for Levine. He's got a lot of bounce, and that helps him get to the hoop, too.
Here's Edwards. And the shot is long. The Kings trail by 5. Outside Westbrook. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Again, Sacramento.
That's an easy. We call those bunnies. That's what they need.
40 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Edwards into the lane.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Sacramento. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's Edwards. Cans the shot from the wing. Now it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Bogus as hell.
Slashing and scoring in close. This is my kind of game. I like the grit they're playing with right now.
Yeah, and they're playing really smart. I mean, you keep it going until someone stops it.
And what better time than now to get... Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
This is the second time and had 9.
And if you're just joining us in this one,
in the first half
is in the books. 1 half to go. You have to like what we're
he ain't
seeing
going
from
crazy
Anthony
like how I want him to.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank.
Even
that
though I
first
feel like
half
he's been going crazy.
to take a lot out of him.
Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie, as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
On the floor for Sacramento. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Russell Westbrook out there with Monk, and it's Sabonis in at the foul spot. Westbrook against DiVincenzo. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Sabonis.
Boy, Sabonis looking really comfortable shooting off the pass. If you're not right up on him, he'll burn you.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the son of Hall of Fame big man Arvydas Sabonis,
Well, it's looking like the big 2.
He was a 7-footer that could do everything, like a point guard. He's at a whole different level. I'm just another basketball player. He is a legend. But his father said, DeMontis is a warrior like me, and I'm very proud. Guys,
great stuff. Okay, Allie, we thank you. Chalk up 2 there.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout.
Yeah.
He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And a 4-time defensive player of the year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to put him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
DeRozan has that old school game, a throwback wing. He's not just a 3-point chucker, and that makes him a different kind of matchup.
Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Teams value the three so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it. The Timberwolves, #1.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
It's pretty clear that DeMar DeRozan is an outstanding athlete. He can outrun you, he might outwork you, and he's able to be everywhere on the floor, and he does it with kind of a unique grace and finesse. After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
Murray outside. On the wing, Monk. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Westbrook. Launches a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound #8 now on the night. And Randall throws it down.
Randall.
Going towards the basket, that's when Randall's most dangerous.
The Kings trail by 8. Westbrook passes to Murray. DeRozan against McDaniel. DeRozan inside. Nice defense
Outstanding
from McDaniel.
defense.
Here's Randall. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish.
Randall.
Not sure on that possession.
And that one drops. And that's now 6 points for Sabonis.
Boy, a big body Sabonis might have range, but put him inside and let him eat. Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
Westbrook kicks to Murray. And a miss there on the triple.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Even Shenzo can't hit it.
Wow.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. 8-point game.
This is why I make you pass the ball, Chenzo.
Sabonis' shot is off. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start
here comes
putting
the dog
bodies
walk.
on
Here
bodies.
comes the dog walk. Here comes the dogs. Here comes the
Even
dogs.
against Westbrook.
And really, in order to get a dog walk going, all I need to do is get and McDaniel's going crazy. Coach is going to recognize that shit and keep them on the
got
court.
rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Edwards, a true scoring machine, and he is relentless. He's lighting it up tonight.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw
did
it down.
The bald-headed
Minnesota
goblin
leading by
30,
10.
bro.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
They've got to hold for the last shot here.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Timberwolves
Damn, they just said fuck my assist of the game.
Indications of an offense that is running in. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Dosunmu is out there with Bones Highland. And it's Clark in at the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Pass to DeRozan.
So they're going to make Randall suffer.
And he converts the layup.
Let DeRozan get this close.
Force you to play,
He
nigga.
will finish strong.
We know you're not going to make no points anyway, nigga. Get out there and play.
Minnesota leading by
Fucking
12.
bitch.
Highland passes to Randall. Shoots over Achua. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Look at Nas, man.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The Kings shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Outside, Levine. A dunk by Achua.
And good execution by Levine with the pass. I mean, showing improved leadership skills there.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Edwards has come in for Minnesota. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Outside, Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 4 this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Some changes for Sacramento. Murray's checked in for Achua. Malik Monk comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Levine.
Let's go.
Monk! And he does not hit.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you've got to tighten it up on defense.
We got Ant on the court, too.
Sabonis puts it right back up and in.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound.
Why are we calling that timeout?
So Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Highland.
That boy raw.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skill.
And the layup is off. And
all of that
got
for
the ball
what?
here for the Kings. They trail by 16. Gobert there for the rebound. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three-ball here. The basket is good.
Good stuff.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game.
As long as he delivers when he gets the ball, I don't care.
Final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now Murray.
Let's go.
Malik Monk. And the 3 misses.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Minnesota.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots. But the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that 3rd meeting.
And you know, when you look at the
Welcome
huge
back,
impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And we've got a lot of change here for Sacramento. To halt the run, Levine can't hit. And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota.
The court.
A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. No good from outside.
Nigga.
And so here's Sacramento.
Nigga.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hunter with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Levine. And it's good from the elbow.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
Here's DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup.
Folded them up, man. Packed them up, get them out of there. I don't know what this NBA Cup shit about, but we just put them in the cup.
2 games left.
Spilled them on the floor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
In the cup.
Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. But as let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
Go fast. Shoot, they go fast. Only 25 points. That's crazy. But McDermott, he delivered, man. It's looking like, and he didn't miss once. Damn, he was focused. Hey, it's official. It's the big 2, man. It's the big 2. Randall out there acting like a hoe. Highlander, he don't got the same spark in his eyes he used to. Gobert, he doing his best, but he ain't scoring like that. And Dosumu, he cold. He pretty cold. Ah, motherfucker, ouch. The question is, we dog walked him last time. Man, it's time. Okay, the NBA Cup next time is it's showing me which games are the NBA Cup games. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna shut this down, yo. Appreciate y'all. You already know the vibes. Like and subscribe. Until next time, it's playtime. Peace.